Hey everyone, guess what I'm doing? Jurassic World Dominion, the third and, as of right now, final movie in the Jurassic World series. They have already announced that they're not doing any more Jurassic Worlds, which could either mean that they're finally putting a stop to this franchise, or they're planning more movies just gonna be called something else. I don't know, Jurassic Galaxy for all I care. Either way, Jurassic Park slash Jurassic World movies are a bit of a fan favorite of mine. I don't love them per se, but I like them. I like dinosaurs, okay, and I like some of the characters in it. Just before coming here yesterday, before coming here today, yesterday, commas are important, ladies and gentlemen. Yesterday, I did a full rewatch of all 5 movies in this franchise: Jurassic Park, The Lost World, Jurassic Park 3, Jurassic World, and Fallen Kingdom. In that order precisely. I did an only big video on my channel that I started uploading when I left my apartment, my house, to come here. So it should already be up by the time you're watching this. So make sure to watch this maybe after watching this review. But yeah, I've been getting back into this franchise, and yeah, the final 2 Jurassic Park movies, well, I will defend the first one. The second one really pivoted the entire franchise in a nosedive. So let's just hope this movie can at least salvage what's left of this iconic, historic, pardon the pun, franchise. And so far it looks like they're heading in the right direction. The trailers have been on point. They got the original 3 back, something that the Star Wars sequels didn't necessarily do, but whatever. We're gonna ignore that for now. We got Dr. Alan Grant, Dr. Ian Malcolm, and Dr. Ellie Sattler, plus the new characters of Owen Grady and Claire Dearing, and I suppose Maisie Lockwood. I saw the movie yesterday and I can't remember her name. That's how forgettable she was, and that's how forgettable that movie was. And then this new character that I know nothing about, but yeah, like I said, the trailers have been on point. And I love seeing the original 3 back for the first time in this franchise since the first one. And at this point, all I can really hope for is a good movie. So I'm just going to go and sit tight, hopefully enjoy the movie, and we'll see by the end of this if life found a way. So wish me luck. Life definitely found a way. That's all I can say. So, Jurassic World Dominion. Where is the... There we go. Still haven't quite gotten the hang of this, but yeah. Jurassic World Dominion. It's a good movie. And, well, I mean... Fallen Kingdom was kind of a dumpster fire in more ways than one. In volcanic fire, to be more specific. There were some good parts from that movie, but overall, not so much. This movie is a massive improvement. And first of all, it's primarily due to these 2 separate groups of people. There you got the old guard and the new guard with the Jurassic Park slash Jurassic World series. It almost feels like 2 completely different movies, in a sense. You have like 2 completely separate plots. One of them involving the old guard of Ellie Sattler, Alan Grant, and Ian Malcolm, and then it's a separate, almost side story in a way, involving Owen Grady, Claire Dearing, and Maisie Lockwood, and without giving too much away, without spoiling the movie too much, and I'm trying to be as vague as possible here, at some point, I mean, it's in the trailers obviously, so you know I'm not really spoiling that much, but basically, the 2 side plots sort of merge together at one point in the movie, and it almost kind of makes it feel like a Days of Future Past collision type for the Jurassic Park and Jurassic World series. I mean, I am now 100% convinced that Colin Trevorrow was the perfect choice to direct this movie. I mean, obviously, you could argue that Steven Spielberg would have been the perfect choice, but I mean, you can say that about any movie. The thing is, Colin Trevorrow managed to capture beautifully the divide between the original Jurassic Park movies and the new Jurassic World movies, and put them together into a movie that actually did service to both. And like I said, it's like the Days of Future Past of the Jurassic Park series. It's the perfect merger of the old and the new, and a story that's mostly well made. As far as the dinosaurs go, dinosaurs are really on point. A lot of really good chase scenes from where a character is being chased by dinosaurs, new dinosaurs we've never seen before. There's a lot of really well-made dinosaur fights. The dinosaurs look better than they've ever have been in the entire history of the franchise. First of all, finally, after almost 30 years, they finally gave it to us. Dinosaurs with feathers, like they were supposed to. Finally, the dinosaurs actually look like birds, like they're supposed to look like. They're dinosaurs with feathers. Finally, we're getting some of that. Unfortunately, not as much as I would have liked to have seen, but I'll take what I can get. And in my rewatch that I did recently, I talked a lot about how they got all of the facts wrong. They're still not 100% with their dinosaur facts in this movie, but this is about the most accurate they've ever been with these dinosaurs facts. There is, however, a couple. It was nice to see. I'm gonna name drop a couple of dinosaurs that are in this movie, that are also in the trailers and in the marketing. So I'm not really spoiling, but yeah, Giganotosaurus is in the movie. It was nice to finally see a Therizinosaurus, which again, it's in the marketing, so you know it's in the movie, but the way it looks was just incredible. Loved seeing that. It's a very unusual type of dinosaur, and it's really great they finally managed to capture that in a Jurassic Park movie. And they actually used that particular species of dinosaur to great effect. As far as the human cloning aspect of it goes, I'm a little tired of living in the generation or rather the age where the sequels sort of have to fix some of the problems that people didn't like in the previous movie. I'll say that. But I do think that in this movie specifically, they did a good job trying to cover up that fire that a lot of people had trouble with. I'll let you figure out on your own how they did that. Overall, not a perfect movie, but it's a really, really good one. And it's first of all, it's the least Jurassic Park-ish in the entire series, and that's actually a good thing. And it's definitely, it feels absolutely like the final one in the series. They kind of make the movie look like it's going to be the last Jurassic World movie ever made, and the last movie in this franchise that they're ever going to do. And you know what? If it is the last one, it's a great way to end this long and frankly historic franchise. I mean, if they're gonna say tomorrow that that's it, they're not making any more, that's all, folks, I'm fine with it, because they ended it in such a good way. It's not what I would consider the last Ghostbusters movie, which was just a perfectly well done movie that paid homage to the original while also doing something new. This movie wasn't as good as that, but the way it chose to end the story was brilliantly done, and I'm really happy that we finally got a Jurassic World movie that I'm actually fully satisfied, and I'm pretty sure it's going to satisfy a lot of people, especially fans of this franchise. One final thing I want to say about this movie before I wrap this up. I specifically saved that for the end because it's a pretty big spoiler, but I think it's a necessary one because it might deter some people from watching this movie, not for quality reasons, other reasons. But if you don't want to get spoiled, I'm gonna very quickly announce this. I'm going to spoil something from the movie. Just if you don't want to get spoiled, please just skip. There's no ill intention. There's no ill will towards anyone and any of the filmmakers, but I feel like it's something that's got to be said. So just skip a couple of seconds to the end. I promise you won't miss a thing. But if you don't care about spoilers, then here we go. There's giant bugs in this movie. So if it makes some people uncomfortable, I know a certain section of people that might not even go to see this movie knowing that there's giant insects in it. Just, keep that in mind. Fair warning, you have been warned. That's really that's it. I'm not going to tell you what they do in this movie, but that's all I can say for now. So hope you enjoyed. I really like this movie, and yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next movie, which will most likely be that one right over there, Buzz Lightyear, or rather Lightyear as it's now called. Anyways, thank you for watching. Have a good night. Goodbye. Hi there. Thank you for watching the video. And if you enjoyed it, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and tell your friends. I'll see you next time.